Hey, what's going on guys? JS Cards here coming at you with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile, and today we are going to go over Crusadia Guardragon. So yeah, this deck's been out for a little while now. It is really crazy. I finally modified my normal pure Crusadia deck to include the guard dragons and a bunch of other cool cards like that. This deck is really crazy, especially mirror matches. I mean, you got kaijus everywhere, dragons everywhere. Crusadias, of course, are awesome. So yeah, it's really fun and I've been enjoying playtesting it. So without any further ado, let's just jump into the deck profile. Alright, so to start off the deck, we'll go through the Crusadias first. And I play 3 of each, so we got Maximus, Leonis, 3 Reclusia. I know some people cut this down to 2, but I like just maxing out on all of them. And then 3 Draco and 3 Arborea. Of course, being a tuner, she's super important in this deck. For dragon support, I play 3 copies of the black dragon and 1 copy of the white. You can really change this ratio up however you want. I know some people max out on all of them, which I think is a little crazy. The white one isn't as good as the black in my opinion. You could play 2 of each. It's just kind of whatever works for you. I like 3 of the black and 1 of the white. And then the 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. This card is insane in this deck. This is what really gets it going for you. Then I do play a Kaiju engine. We of course have Gameciel, Dogaran, Jizakuru, and then the Thunder King. If you can get these kaijus out, especially like the 3,000 and 3,300 attackers, then you're going to be looking pretty good, but just be careful because your opponent can kaiju you. It gets a little crazy if your opponent is also running kaijus. And then for the last monsters of the deck, I play 2 Effect Veiler. I went with Effect Veiler because it's still really good, this format, and it's a little bit cheaper than like, say, the Ghost Ogres or Ash Blossoms or Droll Locks, but you can really play any hand traps that you want in this deck. It's a really like beefy monster lineup, but it all works really well. I mean, the Crusadia cards flow really well together, and then of course all the dragon support is needed, and the kaijus are just really good. Alright, moving on to the spells. I play 2 Kyoto Waterfront. This card's crazy, so each time a card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can place a kaiju counter on this card. And then once you have 3 or more kaiju counters on this card, you can add a kaiju monster from your deck to your hand. I also play the 1 Crusadia Revival, and then to get out your field spells, 2 Terraforming. Next up, 2 copies of World Legacy Guardragon. This card's really good. This card's awesome because when it's activated, you can target 1 level 4 or lower dragon monster in your graveyard and add it back into your hand or special summon it. Then I played 2 Called by the Grave just because hand traps are a thing and it can really hurt this deck. And then I played 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. So yeah, it's like basically your Raigeki for the deck because you do play a lot of kaijus. And then 1 lone trap card in the deck, I play the 1 Guardragon Cataclysm. Pretty basic effect, tribute a dragon monster, then target 2 cards on the field and destroy them. Alright, so the extra deck is where the deck gets really insane and kind of expensive, so I had to do a few budget changes here. Just because, yeah, you could play Boral Sword, you could play pretty much any good dragon type extra deck monster you could think of, you could easily play in here. So let's just go through it. I am proxying 1 card, and that is my 2nd copy of Saryuja. So you can easily make 2 in this deck. Some people even play 3. I really don't think that's necessary though, but you will probably make 2 all of the time. Testing this online and then using the proxy in real life, yeah, you could easily go into 2. I unfortunately only have 1. Since this deck came out, it's shot up in price, so that's kind of where we're at right now. But 2 Saryuja, and then for the Crusadia cards, I play 2 Magius, kind of your most important one. And then one Spatha. Spatha is really necessary here as well. And one Equimax. And then just for a budget reason, one Regulix. So you could take Regulix out because it's not as good as the other ones in this version of Crusadia. If you do have like a Boral Load, Boral Sword, if there's anything else you want to play, you could take out Regulix. But if you just need to fill a spot and you're on a budget, there you go. And then for Guard Dragons, I do play one of each. So we have Agarpain, Elpie, and Pisty. And I do play some synchro monsters in here as well, so there are a few necessary ones. The other ones, though, you can kind of just play whatever works for you. So the one that you really should play is Dawn Dragster. It's a really good level 7 synchro, and I also play Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Another great option here is Beals. I've always really liked this synchro monster. Powerful dragon, can help you push for game for sure. And then the last synchro I play is Clearwing Synchro Dragon. I do play one Exceed, and the last card is, of course, Hope Harbinger. I don't go into him too often because the only real like level 8s you have are, I think, one of your kaijus and then some of the synchro monsters. So being able to get all those out and then overlay for him, it doesn't really come up. But if you are on a budget, it did recently come out as a super, so it's a little bit easier to get. And it's, again, just a really good level 8 dragon extra deck monster. So there you guys have it. That is my Crusadia Guardragon deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more if you did, and comment down below what you think of this deck. Let me know if you guys have been playing it and what you think. It's super annoying to play against, too. I just like all the different archetypes and stuff involved in this deck, so it's a nice variety. Stay tuned for more Yu-Gi-Oh! News, deck profiles, and openings, as well as some Pokemon content as well. And thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.